Hello everyone, and welcome to how to create a mobile website. Again, once we have arrived into the dashboard from the 5links portal, we're going to select Campaign Manager View. Once we've landed in the UI, we can again see all of our scheduled blasts, all of our groups and keywords that we have active in the campaign, and all of our menus across the top. We're going to go across and select Tools, Mobile Web Builder. Once we select the Mobile Web Builder, it'll tell us what sites that are already in existence, and we can click on the sites that exist, and we can copy the short URL that's automatically created inside the system, or copy the QR code to be able to put on print materials or event stuff, or wherever we want to use this QR code that will instantly send people right to our mobile website. We can go in and edit our site or deactivate our site instantly. But in this case, we're going to create a new site. So we're going to select Create New Site. At this point, we're going to select whatever background color that we want, and I'm going to select black. Now we're going to enter our mobile website name and just call it something so that we can identify it. Now we're going to hit save. At this point, we're going to add a header. This will go across all pages of the website. Now, you can build as many pages, put as much content, put as many pictures on this mobile website as you desire. Of course, when we create this website, it's going to fit the handset of about 98% of all web-enabled phones and look really, really nice. So we're going to add a header that again is going to go across the top of all of the pages in this site that we're creating. In this instance, pictures work better, so I'm going to select an image. I'm going to pick a 5links header that I have created, and I'm going to hit save. If the image that you upload comes in and it's only half loaded or has a question mark, that simply means the file is too large. The best size files are typically 230 by 320 and under 34 kilobytes. And now I'm going to create a custom footer. This time I'm only going to put text into the footer. So I'm just naming it site footer text, and I just type in whatever information that I would like to show up inside the footer itself. In this case, I'm just going to put my phone number. Now I'm ready to create pages. Instead of go ahead and putting in a page name, I'm going to go ahead and add components. Components could be pictures or source code, or they can be just text. In this case, I'm going to create a text component to begin with. I'm going to name this component Home Page Copy. And this is just so I know what it is. Now I would type in whatever copy that I want to show up on the home page of this mobile website. Type a header. Type additional information. You type in, you can copy and paste in sections and things like that. But if you want to put in copy and paste in, make sure you always copy and paste from Notepad. That way it eliminates any formatting that comes in off of websites or other Word documents. We want to drop in just text. That way we can come back in and use the editor in here to be able to create the styles that we want. So we type in information, whatever that information happens to be, and now we're ready to save the home page copy. We've got that here. We're going to select it. We're going to include it into this page, and we have created the home page for our site. So we type in home. We've included a component, and now we're going to select Save and Preview. Once we select Save and Preview, it's going to automatically pull in the header that we've created, the copy and information that we put in, and the footer all onto the mobile website. Now the little preview that we have formats the text and the pictures and things like that, but it doesn't do as good of a job as we do in actually formatting it to fit the smartphones. If you have a QR code generator, a QR code scanner on your phone, you can scan this and see the mobile website, which is live instantly as soon as you hit Save and Preview. You can also copy and paste the short URL, and now we can put that into a blast or a text message that goes out to thousands or hundreds of thousands of people, where they get the text message on their phone, click the link, and instantly land on the website that you just created that has lots of pictures and information. Let's add a picture underneath this copy that we've created. So all we're going to do is go in and create a new component. In this case, I'm going to do an image. I'm going to search for the image, and now I'm going to name it so that I can find it. Save. Now that is a component that is available for this page. I'm going to select it and pull it over. Now I've got this component that's first, which was the text, the second image, or the second component, which is my image, and I'm going to hit Save and Preview. Instantly, it's live, and there's the image that we pulled in. Next, I could add additional copy underneath. I could do that by creating a new component. It's unlimited pictures and information. Now we type in the additional information that we want everybody to see. We format it however we would like, and now we save it. And there it is. We're going to pull it over to include it on this page. We're going to hit Save and Preview, and again, it's instantly live. Now we're going to go back and create another page. So what I'm going to do is go back to Site. Here, I've got my pages that I've created. There's my home page. I'm going to create a secondary page. All of the components I've created before are still available to me. This page, I'm going to make the Contact Us page. First, I'm going to create a new component for the Contact Us page. I'm going to name it Contact Us Copy. Now I'm going to put in all of the information that I want on the Contact Us page, phone numbers, addresses, and whatever additional information that we need here. I'm going to save this component. Now, all I'm going to do is name this Contact Us page. I'm going to click on the Contact Us copy, include it on this page, save and preview. Instantly, it puts in the information, provides me the barcode, the QR code that I can copy and paste into any other type of traditional broadcast media, And again, it's given me that short URL that I can copy and paste and put into text message deployments. Now I'm going to go back to site. On the home page of the site now, if we were to look at the page, it is now going to give us a link at the bottom to the Contact Us page. When we click that link, it takes us right to the Contact Us page. We can create unlimited additional secondary and tertiary pages, and those links will continue to progress down the page with additional links. Finally, adding source code. When we go in and we want to create a page, like on the Contact Us page, maybe we want to insert a map. So we're going to create a new component. What we're going to do is select source, and we're going to input some source code. In this case, we're going to go to Google Maps and put in the address that we want. We're going to take and go to the source code, and we're going to copy this code and paste it in. We're going to call the component name map and save it. Now we're going to add the map in and save. Now that map actually shows inside the mobile browser, and it shows the location. Once we are out and we have saved this campaign, we can select it, and we can use this QR code, and if you can scan it, it's live right now, and you can go to the site that we've created. Thank you guys, and I hope you've enjoyed the presentation.